Diesel, fuel, and fertilizer in the Hill Country's water supply. Activists worry that might happen with the mining of a new quarry.
And it's a project they've been fighting for 7 years. KXAN's Eric Henriksen takes an in-depth look now what landowners living around the planned quarry are doing to fight the state's leading environmental agency.
We bought this property in 1996, planning on retiring here, a good 20 plus years out.
Milann Guckian retired to Comal County after decades in the oil industry.
I'm an avid reader. I have a book room. I literally built a room for my books.
Just a few yards from her collection.
This is my water well. I have a reservoir, 2,500 gallon.
The well runs deep, down below to the Edwards and Trinity aquifers. This is your only source of water.
This is it. This is my only source of water. That's it.
And she worries it could soon be contaminated. Just 350 feet from Milann's front door, plans are underway.
We had built this house, had it ready and finished it in 2016. Got here and within just a few short weeks, we didn't know what it was, we just knew that the property across the street had been sold.
The 1,500-acre plot, surrounded by multiple homes, bought by Vulcan Materials.
One of our neighbors noticed an 18 by 24-inch sign behind the weeds on the fence line and realized what it was and immediately called, hey, we need to have a little meet.
The group discovered that Vulcan plans a quarry to mine limestone.
And we got the word out and told people you need to put in public comments.
Over a 7-year period, the Preserve Our Hill Country Environment Foundation has pushed back against the quarry's construction.
Back here is my command center.
Milann's office, once meant as a little getaway, has turned into a war room.
These binders, this is current. This is what I'm working on now. The middle third is all legal. That's all the legal battle.
In March, the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality approved Vulcan's Water Pollution Abatement Plan, or WPAP. According to the TCEQ, the plan outlines best management practices for protecting water quality on their property within the Edwards Aquifer Recharge Zone.
They're right smack dab in the middle of the Edwards Aquifer Recharge Zone.
Where the Edwards limestone is exposed at the surface in the Balcones Fault Zone.
Jack Olivier is a retired geologist and a member of the foundation.
And any rainfall that falls on top of it or flows across it enters into the ground and recharges the aquifer that serves 2.5 million people, including San Antonio, New Braunfels, and San Marcos, and Austin.
Olivier mainly worries about explosives.
The explosive used by quarries is called ANFO, which stands for ammonium nitrate and fuel oil. In other words, it's fertilizer and diesel, two things you really don't want in your water supply.
According to a drilling report from the Texas Water Development Board, Vulcan dug a test well on the property, and it shows how porous the land is.
Air was being blown down to blow the dust, the rock cuttings out. But when it got to this depth, which is around 80 feet, the dust was not coming back out anymore. It was just staying underground.
Olivia says that means it likely flowed into nearby caves, and there are a lot of them in the area.
It's not 100% guarantee that they won't breach that aquifer.
The WPAP provides a plan to avoid that, including setbacks from a dry creek that runs through the property. Vulcan Materials declined an interview for this story, but told KXAN in a statement, "We take pride in being responsible stewards of the land, air, and water we all share. We've operated in San Antonio and surrounding counties for decades, and will continue to maintain the safe and reliable operations that the communities and customers we serve trust us to deliver." In our research on Vulcan, we discovered only 2 environmental disputes, one with the Mexican government in 2022, and in 2023, the Bay Area District in California fined Vulcan around $250,000 for air quality violations.
They think that they can come in here and they can blow it up, and that is a business for them, because that is their gold. Limestone is their gold.
After the TCEQ approved the WPAP, the agency held a 30-day public comment period.
We ended up with approximately 785 public comments and requests for a public meeting. Senator Campbell's letter. This is the joint letter from Senator Campbell and Representative Isaacs.
TCEQ decided not to hold a public meeting. After the 30 days, TCEQ did a technical review of the plan. On July 8th, the agency approved the WPAP.
TCEQ gives you 23 days to file what's called a motion for rehearing.
A TCEQ spokesperson tells us it doesn't require public meetings for WPAPs within the Edwards Aquifer Protection Program. We confirmed through a public information request that no record exists for a public meeting regarding a WPAP since 2019. However, the agency hosts annual meetings in October to hear concerns about pollution in the aquifer.
Been there, done that.
And how's that worked out?
Not well. I went, I asked questions. I talked with one of the people at the panel up there. I gave him my concerns, and she said, "Can you please email me these things?" I took her name, I emailed her everything she heard that she asked for. Crickets. That's what I got back. Crickets. Nothing.
TCEQ told KXAN that to ensure Vulcan is operating within the scope of the WPAP, the quarry will be regularly investigated by the agency once in operation. Milann and the Foundation have until July 31st to file their motion against the TCEQ. If denied, they plan to take the agency to court. We asked if any WPAPs have been overturned through a motion after TCEQ approval. The agency couldn't find any records of this happening since 2019. Limestone quarries are big business in the area. A report from advocacy organization Public Citizen found that 80% of the state's limestone is quarried along the I-35 corridor. Comal County alone has 40,000 acres of quarries. Around 5 million tons of limestone is used each year, primarily in construction. Eric Henriksen, KXAN News.